Hello everyone, today we're heading to Petersfield in the heart of the South Downs National Park. We're down here with Cliff and the team from Target Structural Wessex. Let's hear what the plan is today.
Well, good morning. Today we're in Petersfield at a place called Durford Mill. Lovely little property, it's suffered subsidence. We're here to do a bit of masonry reinforcement and some piling to help stabilise the actual property that's dropped itself. I must get on, I'm very busy, but I'll speak to you later.
A two-storey toilet block was recently added to the back of this office, but it was built with inadequate foundations, meaning it has rotated away from the main building. We are here to stop the movement and stabilise the extension, as well as repair the damaged masonry. As you can see, it's a busy site today. Let's introduce the team.
If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Right, so what we got Jono doing here? Hello Jono. Hello. He's removing the slab so we can quite clearly see where the actual footing is of the property. We need to get to it so we can break it away and pile down past that point.
Cliff, Jono and Marlon start work on the underpinning, finding and breaking out part of the existing footing to allow the heli pile to be installed.
Marlo, say hi. As you can see, he's found the footing. So what we've got to do, where this footing is, we've got to break it as close to the building as possible. Get down beneath that footing, and then we have cages to build and put a boot underneath the actual footing, which will pile through that hole, which I'll show you later when we start piling and what the cage consists of, but that will help with the subsidence, but I'll explain more later on that one. itself, we dug down from the top of the footing. It looks around about 750 mil. We next have to dig up underneath the building, go inside to the masonry underneath to support it, around about 250 mil. So that's what makes our boot hollow section. So we'll put the cage in on the next stage.
While Jono and Marlon are breaking out the footings, let's see how Adi and Ryan are getting on with the masonry repairs.
So what we've got here is the lads have cut two 10mm slots above the window. So what they're doing is they're going to be installing the 6mm bar and installing 2 number into the actual each slot with a special grout non-shrink that we install with it. That will then dry hard and then we'll repoint after, which then creates a nice lintel above the window which spreads the load. Well, today we've all been making a mess. Right, so today, our first day on site, we've managed to install 2 beams, one above the top window, one above the lower window. You've got Semfex going into the arch above the window, and the same at the bottom. These two are just finishing off now. These two have been digging holes for the piling so that we're going to be supporting the wall. They're doing a really good job. The footing we were told was 200mm thick, but we found out it's about 500mm thick. As you can see, we've got 7 holes prepped. Yeah, they're all prepped and ready for tidying up, squaring off, and then we've got to dig under the building tomorrow. We'll be bringing the cages tomorrow, so we'll probably build them inside the pit themselves and then work out a way of piling through the cages. But that's tomorrow's job, and good evening and good night.
After installing the cages, Marlon and Jono start the Heli Pile installations, supporting for the foundations of the building. Each Heli Pile is installed in metres sections, and further metres can be added. The Heli Piles achieve the required loads between 3 and 4 metres. On the final day on site, the Heli Pile positions were finished and topped with material to match the surrounding ground. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.